Hello everybody and welcome back to his full Blaze Oxygen Not Included. So I'm feeling pretty freaking good about the decisions we've made. Okay, we're gonna add some ice in here to cool all of this down. Hopefully, we're gonna add some of these to keep this cool and functioning. Hopefully, and eventually, this water will become steam. Hopefully. But we can believe. But okay. Now, do something nice. Sure. Take some fertilizer. We should be. That's right. We should be looking for someone to carry stuff. That's one of the things we forgot to do is to keep an eye out for someone who can specifically hold a bunch of crap and do some huge sweeping jobs for us. Huge sweeping jobs. Anyway. Temperature. Pretty nice. It's going to heat up if we ever use this. Which we should, by the way, because we're going to deconstruct all of this, and then we're going to rework the whole battery area, and it's going to be a whole thing. Do we want more batteries, do you think? How much can these hold? 20 kilojoules each? I think they can hold 20 kilojoules each. Yeah. The super large ones hold double that, but they also leak double that. These leak even less than double that. Do you think we want more? I don't know. Maybe as we slowly add more and more things that can function all at the same time, we can consider adding more batteries. We are going to have to rework our power transformers. That's going to be a whole thing. But it will be worth it. Let me run down the list. By the way, it's so freaking cold. Let me adjust this freaking blanket, okay? While I run down the list from a slight distance away. First things first, I want them to build these temp shift plates so that we can hopefully have cooler foods, which will make it easier to harvest, right? That's my thinking. What else do we want? Or what's next? Then I do want them to go all the way down to the bottom and explore down here. I want, basically, once they hit here, we're good. I don't need them to go any deeper because then we'll sort out what we're going to do. We can plan from there. Because I would like to get this freaking crude oil. None of these slicksters don't suck. Or none of these slicksters suck or anything. They've been extremely valuable for us and they've produced so far literally all of the plastic. By the way, we have tons of steel. And they've basically allowed us to get to where we are today. Nailed it. So yeah, so we can put two of these in. Now, I'm going to cancel that thing. Because we want to add bottle emptier here. And then fill this whole area up is going to be a whole thing. That's another thing that we want them to do. And then we also want them to do this. And you know, we maybe want to crack this gap open and let them come up here. Yeah, we should probably do that. So we'll take this bad boy, this tile, deconstruct it, add a 9. I know it's not really a 9 because they've got 1,000 other things to do. And they are getting it done, slowly but surely. For example, these guys. Now, I don't know if the temperature will shift between these areas. Like, I don't think... Yeah, you can't place one here, a temp shift plate. So I guess these areas will just cool themselves down. Like individually, these areas. But there's cold air here and cold air here and cold air here. So, in theory, we should be able to cool all of these areas down together. Now, as we add plates in, it will throw the whole area off for a little while. But we've got food that we can store. Extremely nice. 4,000 kilocalories of food right now. We do still need the rock crusher because we turn eggshells into lime and we need that for the steel. That's right. You're busted. That's good. I want it deconstructed because we're going to make that out of steel eventually. No, we're going to make that out of gold amalgam. That's right. Not steel just yet. Right. Do you know what I'm going to do? Can you yellow alert that? I want them to do that first. Not for any particular reason other than so they can freaking get it done. And then it's just one thing off the list, right? Because they can all come down here. It's 4 wide thing. They can come down, get this done. We can see what's down here. Some abyssalite. Interesting. Oh, buddy, yeah, it's warm down here as well. I forgot about that. They're having pleasant chit-chats. That's what we like. So the interesting thing as well is once we've done that, we can also go up. We're not going to just yet because we've got 1,000 other things to do. But we do probably want to go up at some point. The unknown. There's nothing here. I think that's space. Because when we look over here... Oh no, that says vacuum. Interesting. Maybe... I don't know then. But there is space. We can also build bunker tiles now. Oh, I didn't even notice. Mafic rock. Regolith. Regolith is a filtration medium, really? Interesting. So that's proper space materials up there. I wonder if space isn't quite as uniform. Or maybe there's only space above... Oh, maybe beyond this abyssalite is space rock, and then beyond the space rock is actual space. I don't know though, but we'll find out when we go up there one day. For now though, oh dude, they're nailing it. Magma. There's some freaking magma down here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you that's warm. Yeah, it's just under 1,500 degrees. Yeah, nailed it. Perfect. So they've done this now, which is huge. We can come down here and crack into this oil biome, collect the diamonds, molten lead. Wow, it's warm down here. We can come down here whenever we want now. They have officially finished this. What is... Why is there a gap here? I hate this. Fill that in and then I'll feel better. I'm also hydrating with some tea. So that's done. That is a big successful project. Nailed it. Perfect. Now, what else should we be doing? Well, next it's probably construction of these. Boom, boom. Okay, this is functioning. How's the oxygen looking? Oh, it's so breathable. Yeah. Not very breathable over here. No. But oh well. Well, Why is it unbreathable? What gas is it? Oh, it's natural gas? Crap. But yeah, it probably comes out every time they open that up. Yeah, it should have known. But, oh well. As long as it's working. How are we doing for algae? Let me just double check. Really, still only 30 kilograms? I guess we're using it for a lot of stuff. Because those are going. In that case, click. That's off for now. We don't need it going. Let me just check the gases. Okay, it's not looking too bad. Could be worse. Give me something nice. Could have nutrient bars, or we'll take them. We're looking for someone who has both tidying and strength, probably. Cooked fish and barbecue. They go for infinite omelette, raw egg. Berry sludge. Oh yeah, you need sleet wheat, but I don't have any sleet wheat. Lice loaf, we don't make that anymore. Nosh beans into tofu, but we don't grow nosh beans because they need like a chlorine environment or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, we're not doing that. We don't do that. What do you know? They actually cracked that open and came up here. There's so much water. It's all going to flood down. Yeah. Which means it's all flooding down here. What a nightmare. This place sucks to be in, doesn't it? How's the temperature? 65 degrees. It's going to be a real slow burn. All of this. But just imagine how excited we're going to be when this thing works. Just think about it. It's going to be huge. Wow, this area has really cooled down. In that case, let's make 20 of these. 2 tons of that. It's 25. Yeah, so if we make 2 tons, I don't actually know what that will convert out to. I was trying to do the math, but I'm not going to do it. Basically, the reason we want to convert gold amalgam into this refined gold is so that we can do the whole power refactoring thing we were thinking about, which would be lovely. Consider this. Boop. Consider this. Boop. Consider this. Boop. Yeah. Oh, someone will mop that, I'm sure, at some point. Probably. Now, how are we doing for plastic? Oh, miscellaneous manufactured. 390 kilograms of plastic. What do we need for these transit tubes? Oh, 50 each. Okay, that's quite a lot. So, transit access tubes. Now, remember, we were thinking of having them in between these areas. My idea was if we had like transit access tube here and maybe here and maybe here, like 3 of them, and then they go whoop, and suck you up into the tube, and then a floor, and then space, then another set of rooms over there. To be fair though, I mean that's for preparing for an eventuality. Like if we have lots of people, we can also move these farms like double the width of them. that was a bit of like backup kind of redundancy we built in place when we first built this area, which was smart. Doesn't happen often, but it's nice to know that it happens sometimes. So that was my idea, you know, the thing there. I think we will still do that. I don't know what we'll put underneath it. Maybe like a little battery pack or something to power it, because it needs to be charged. I don't know. Basically, we've got 1,000 things going on right now and none of them are getting done properly. What did somebody just build, by the way? It sounded like it was around here, but we're not doing anything around here. Unless they're doing these. By the way, how's the temperature? It's a little cool, but that's kind of what we want, isn't it? Do we want anywhere else cooled? I don't think so. Yeah, because we have tons of these going. I mean, it would be cool if we could cool this area with water, with the aqua tuner, but that's also not going to happen. So I guess I'm quite happy to just leave it as is right now. Oh yeah, we built this. We don't need that. Whoops. We are going to build the industrial area over here, though, one day. That is a plan that's going to remain. Do you know what? Maybe we set this going. Oh, I made them yellow alerts by accident. Let me make them 9s. Then we're going to dig our way through all of this. I also still think about how we would put these out here. Silence phone. Let me silence that for you. Nailed it. Silenced. I wasn't gonna put you back there. Yeah. So they're gonna get to work on this. Now my thinking was, right, we would have mesh tiles, same as we do here. Like a wall area. Do you know what we might do? We might just say screw it and build this whole area as one gigantic basin. So I'd go there. They would all be insulated tiles. I don't remember why we made these all insulated, but we did for a specific reason. Though I could not tell you what that reason was. Just bring that up like that. We would probably want a ladder. Going up like that. And then yellow alert. Oh, it's that. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, so we're gonna build this. And it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. Because it should, in theory, be functionally infinite power. One would hope. We're going to get rid of this as well because I'm going to build the ladder here instead. Because I actually built this with that in mind. So we could have a ladder here and then a space as like another wall. Like that. So like there'll be a wall space and then the insulated stuff. Just to keep the heat kind of trapped over here if we needed to. Though I don't think we really need to, but you know. These are the precautions that I made, just in case. Dude, Nicola loves mining. She loves just digging through the most solid rock you can find. Again, also, I don't know if abyssalite actually has any use. Like, what does it do? Properties? It does have a very high specific heat capacity. Now, what does that mean? I think it means that in order to heat this up, you need to pump a lot of heat in, right? In fact, it says here, specific heat capacity, 4.000 DTU per gram per Celsius. That's a lot of information. Is required to heat 1 gram of the selected object by 1 degree. So let's say you have 100 grams of abyssalite. You need 4 DTUs per gram per degree. So in order to heat 100 grams up, all 100 grams by 1 degree, you need 400 DTUs of heat. This thing produces 10 kDTUs. That's 10,000 DTUs, right? For reference. So I guess if in order to heat, you know what? These things produce 10 kDTUs. Combined, that's 40 kDTUs, which is 4,000 DTUs. So those 4,000 DTUs would be able to heat this 40 degrees, right? Is that how that works? It would be able to heat 100 grams of this to 4,000 degrees. It will be able to heat 1,000 grams, so a kilogram of this to 400 degrees, and then so on and so forth. Think is how that works. At any rate, sounds right. What do you mean unreachable build? I suppose I know exactly what they mean by unreachable build. I'll do that. Yeah, so that was my very basic understanding of how the DTU transfer of heat works. I might be right, I'm probably not. But at least I kind of, or at least I'm attempting to understand it, and maybe that will help us in the future? Question mark? Who knows? For now, the most important thing, how warm is this water? Almost 70 degrees, feeling pretty huge. I love it. This area in general, cool. It's coolish. We may want to vent more heat into here. At some point, it's going to be a whole thing. Also, something to consider is this metal refinery we maybe want to move over. By exactly 1. Seems ridiculous, ludicrous even, that we would want to move this whole setup. Would I just move under my desk? By the way? Oh, don't worry about it. Okay. But I think what we want to do is we want to build an insulated wall here so that this area stays cool and saps 0 heat from this area. Because that's going to be our whole thing anyway. The joint plate is 50 degrees. These things are 45 degrees. The water in here. Oh, the polluted water is 69 degrees. The water next to it, 70 degrees. It's going. We're going. Believe you me, we're going. Give me something nice. 5 mushrooms, something. We'll take the 5 mushrooms because nobody here knows how to haul. We should also look at our duplicate skills because we haven't done that in, seems like ages. People have some pretty decent morale, he says. Why are you so miserable? Didn't they? Wow, why are you so happy? Maybe because they couldn't eat in here because it's full of natural gas? I don't know. Don't know. Okay. I got a little plan. Teeny weeny tiny plan. I'm gonna build a ladder here. I'm gonna dig that out. And then they're gonna be able to... I'm gonna lock this door when that's all done. Actually, no, I'm gonna lock the door now. So they have to go up and over in order to get through here, right? Is there any reason in me doing that at all? Kind of. Okay, so the reason that we're doing that is so that the natural gas instead doesn't come in here. It like goes up and out. Natural gas can come up and over here, but then it will just go through the vent in here maybe. I don't know, dude. Oh, do you know what we will do? So I'm just trying to create a problem that, or trying to fix a problem that I created, and is my sole burden. But anyway, do that. Give me another gas reservoir, by the way. Plug it in here. Did you get rid of... No, you didn't get rid of the bleach stone. Bleach stone. Yellow alert. Errands status. Do we have anyone who specifically tidies? Ellie likes to tidy. I'm going to set her to super tidy mode for now. What you up to? Oh, you'll tidy that, eh? But you won't tidy this thing? Down here? Huh? Huh? Okay. I'm going to set all the other tidy orders in here to be 5s. I want that tidied, please. Please. Okay. We're getting there. Temperature in here, 70 degrees, 71 degrees. Good. Yeah, it's getting warm in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to empty storage, maybe? Maybe we cancel that? I don't know if there's any way for us to just get the water out. Oh, do you know what we can do? This pipe, liquid pipe, we deconstruct that liquid pipe. Then we use the metal refinery enough to eject all of the heat out of it, and then we're going to move the metal refinery up one over. What do you mean made a mess? We have bathrooms. Right? Are these... Yeah, they're all functioning like normal. Why did you make a mess? Nope, that's not what we want. Mop. She can't breathe. That's why. Can I tell you to... Ah, this thing? Ellie, put this on. But you can't breathe in it. Can you? No, you can't. Okay. Don't assign that. Sweep that at a yellow alert. Yeah. Or just a 9 or something. And these, oh yeah, re-enable these bad boys. Please, yeah. Okay, cool. Also, just like mop the water that's down here, please. Lovely. It's going to be like a nightmare mission because there's so much water here. Oh no, they got this. There we go. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Mop that up as well. And that stuff. There we go. Nice, nailed it. Oh yeah. They're doing it, guys. I'm mopping the crap out of this place. I mean, you're struggling to breathe. I get it. I understand. Oh, they did it. That's going to produce a lot of polluted oxygen down here, but maybe a good thing. Maybe kind of populate this area a little bit. Of course, when they do all of this mining and stuff, probably going to create some issues itself. All the water flowing everywhere and all over the place. Oh well, I'm just glad that it kind of works. Let me show me the automation overlay. Yeah, can't really plug it in. Kind of wanted to be able to turn this thing off. Mode seconds, eh? I don't want to mess with that one. Let's have a look at this one. Seconds, cycles. Seconds, cycles. Ah, okay. So you could just set it to be, hey, half a cycle and then half another cycle. Okay. Good to know. But that is where we're going to end it for today. I would like to get this done. This will maybe be our focus in the next episode. In fact, you know what I'll do right now? Construction. I'm gonna make all of this yellow alerts. So they're gonna come and do this. It's gonna be 151 panic attacks for them. But they're gonna do it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It really helps me out. Really helps the channel out, and I really do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below if you're feeling so inclined, and I will see all of you in the next episode. See ya.